Okay, hi guys, this is Lexi, she's a Labradoodle. I've already done her first wash, and just because of how she behaves in the bath, she's extremely stressed. I thought it would be cool to do a bit of a educational video, just explaining why it's super important if you've got a highly stressed dog not to rush their baths. Just go really slowly, gently, and just try and relax them as much as you can. I don't know I'm not really sure what's caused her to be like this. It could just be someone, like rushing her bath or something like that. And another thing I thought of while while washing her just before was it's really important if you've got kids at home and they might want to wash your dog, if they're like this in the bath, don't let them do it, because unless you're actually going to stand with them and show them how to gently wash them so that they're not scaring them with the shampoo and the shower head and all that kind of thing, because it's really important to let dogs know where you're coming next with the water and things, because otherwise it can turn into a dog being like this to bath, which is not fun for anyone, the dog or the person who's doing it. So she's okay with the shampoo, she's just she doesn't like the water rinsing her off, especially around her head and her back end. So I'm not sure, maybe she's had poo bums before and whoever's cleaned it off has been just a little bit rough or forceful, rather than being patient with her. I've been grooming her for a while now, and she used to be a lot worse than this, so she's actually come a really long way, but she's still not great for her bath and her groom. Hey Baba, good girl. Good girl. You're doing great. Hey, it's okay. Good girl. Good girl. Hey. Good girl. Also, it would be quite tricky, depending on how old the children are, to kind of be in control while they're bathing a dog like Lexi, because she is quite big. She's a Labradoodle, and because she is stressed, she can be quite strong. Hey, good girl. Good girl. Okay, so here goes the rinsing. Thanks, baby. Really angry. Really important not to get angry or frustrated at them when they're scared like this. She's not a puppy or anything, but clearly something has gone wrong at some point, or she hasn't been introduced to water like in a slow way. Whenever you're washing dogs, you want to be kind of using your hand as a guide to where the water's going to be going next, so that they don't get a fright. And that's the same for everything. I do that all the time, even when I'm grooming or when I'm using the dryer. Good girl. And you kind of need to enjoy it yourself, because if you're not having a nice time, neither are they. If you're getting annoyed and frustrated, it just passes on to them, and it makes them so much more agitated. Hi baby, good girl. So just try and turn it into a bit of a nice, like, bonding session between you and the dog. Because this is like one of the most important things that you'll need to do for your dog at home, and you want them to trust you while you're doing it. Yeah, it's really good. Nice. So I just let the water go slowly over her body and just massage her the whole time. If it takes ages, it takes ages to get her completely rinsed off, but at least she's not stressing out. Like when I was doing this before, she was moving around way more often. So she's getting to realise that even just by the second shampoo that I'm doing on her, that I'm not here to cause her any pain or anything like that. Good girl. You're such a good girl. And just let them know that they're being so good and like it's the most exciting thing they could ever be doing in the whole world. Hey, yeah. She really doesn't like that side. So that might be a bad arthritis sign for her. You're doing so well. Hey, good girl. Say that loud. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. See? And I always leave their head till last, and it's okay for me to do that. Usually if you've not got hairless shampoo, you want to be rinsing their face off first, just in case you've got a little bit in the eyes. But I used hairless shampoo, so it's not going to stink her eyes off. So I leave the head till last, and when I am doing the head, good girl. So that shaking is just her, I guess, kind of just trying to relax, like decompress. She's just like shaking that nervousness off. Okay. And she's just noticed someone across the road. Okay, so hopefully. So all I'm doing is just massaging her head, just slowly moving her head. I'm not slicing it into her face. I'm actually holding it against her skin and just letting it drench her that way, so that she's not getting this shower of water coming toward her. And you always want to go from the back down, because then they'll be expecting it. You never want to just go like this in their face with the hose. It's scary. Good girl. And if you need to get under here, just lift that head up to get under the chin. Just like that. Good girl. Because if you rush her into anything, it's actually going to end up taking longer. So you're better off not getting in wet. And then it's okay. And then let's go you have your bath. Hey, that wasn't so bad. Good girl. And always make sure you've got them completely rinsed out. So just feel them everywhere. Make sure there's no sudsy bits, otherwise they'll get itchy from the product. And if you find that you get really wet when you're washing them, just get an apron or get some waterproof stuff to put on. Get some towels and put them down on the floor and things, so that you're not thinking, oh God, the water's going everywhere. You're actually putting things in place, so it doesn't matter if the water goes everywhere, and you don't have to be getting annoyed at them for making a mess. They are going to shake themselves off when they get wet, because it can be a stressful time for them, and when they shake, it is like shaking off whatever has been stressing them out or making them nervous. So don't tell them off for that. That's just them trying to calm themselves pretty much. Alright, so that's it. Hey, that wasn't so bad, huh? Hey, no it wasn't. Cool. Thanks for watching.